mainstream Muslims living in this country want to show that we can express our protest in a very legitimate, in a very civil, in a very courteous way.
My name is Muhammad, and I am a Muslim.
UK, you are paid! UK, you are paid! Bin Laden on his way!
Now Tony Blair has been warned. Pull your troops out of Afghanistan. Pull your troops out of Iraq. And if you do not pull your troops out, you will get bloodshed on the streets of London.
Of all the old growth trees I've seen, and tell them that we love them and that we don't want them to die, that there are some people here who do care. So I want you to know that, trees, that we care.
Dear trees, I'm sorry for all my people have done to you. Your silent screams are being heard. Old growth trees equals wisdom.
Affirmative Action in the United States is a set of public policies and initiatives that was designed to eliminate discrimination based on race, color, religion, sex, or national origin.
I got 2 black guys on my squad now who got their job over a couple of white guys who actually scored higher in the test. Does that make sense? Huh? Yeah, sure, everything's equal now, but I got 2 guys watching my back responsible for my life who aren't as good as 2 other guys. You only got the job because they were black, not because they were the best. That sucks. Yeah, is that what America's about? No, America's about best man for the job. You do your best, you get the job. You know, this affirmative action crap.
Rebel, rebel, you torn your dress. Rebel, rebel.
Rush, what we want to do, as you well know, and the president has set forth as an agenda, is to make health care, quality health care, accessible health care, available to all Americans.
Free health care for illegal aliens! This is really good news for illegal aliens. They don't even have to live here. Health care's free. You don't have to live here. You don't have to pay taxes either. And well, it's hot people, free government-run health care. This is going to make Wisconsin the gateway for illegal aliens. It's awesome.
You're choosing our success.
California voters will decide next month whether to amend the state's constitution to define marriage as between one man and one woman.
How could they know? So how could they know? I said, how could they know?
Darn it! What seems to be the problem? It's this woodworking project. It keeps falling apart. Oh, I think I see the trouble. You see, when you try to put your screw into the wrong kind of hole, it just doesn't work. It doesn't fit. Oh, I see. It's kind of like gay marriage. You try to rub 2 holes together. The whole thing just falls apart. I still don't get it. Well, let me see if I can put it a different way. If gays were allowed to get married, it'd be like that atom bomb we dropped on Nagasaki.
Yes, gay marriage just doesn't make sense. Even they get it. And the lesbians get it too. Do you?
Driving away. the dim lights on. She's making her play, and she can't go wrong. She never waits too long. She's winding them down on a clock machine, and she won't give up, 'cause she's 17.
Well, I just watched this video about some fucked up shit, and I'm gonna post a response about this fucked up shit, because there is fucked up shit everywhere. That's fucked up, because isn't life supposed to be like, oh, like we're happy because it's life?
Let's go. I like the nightlife, baby.
Right now, we're facing a global ecological crisis. We do not know if we're going to be able to have our forests left in 50 years. We don't know if we're going to have enough water for the planet.
As global warming increases, it's definitely going to cause some of the polar ice caps to start melting.
You know, in 50 years, we might not have Florida because the ocean level's rising.
I've been really afraid. Like, if there's an issue that keeps me awake at night, it's global warming.
She's laughing inside.
I think the environmental movement is basically elitist.
She's looking at her now. She doesn't wear shoes. She never likes.
No one can agree on what causes global warming, or even how bad it is. There are some that say it is not happening at all. If the science is that inconclusive, if it's possible that the weather changes in the world are a natural process, then what the fuck is all the hysteria about?
At sharp 8 a.m. Indian Standard Time, North Korea launched what it calls a communication satellite, but what the world believes is actually a long-range ballistic missile. The rocket flew over Japan, its boosters dropping into the sea on the east and west of the island. Soon after, North Korea says the closely watched launch was aimed at placing a satellite into orbit.
My foot's outside the door. I got a date, I can't be late for the hot ball.
All right, so when this report came out that was dated April 7th, here's what it said. It was warning law enforcement officials because of the economic recession, the election of a black president, the return of disgruntled war veterans, all those three factors could lead to more white power militia building. What do you say about that?
Well, obviously, we disagree with it wholeheartedly. Obviously, they didn't understand the military code of ethics. Veterans are trained to fight terrorism, not to join terrorism.